There is no way you want to get rich and you are avoiding risk and you are avoiding being involved and you can't take chances and you are not working hard. Let everybody consider his downline or her downline as a newborn baby that you need to suckle and suckle until that baby gets strong, gets big, and can stand on his own. That is a powerful analogy. And it is a call for, and that's why Platin Coin says 1 + 1 is 11, not 2. Meaning that you, as a person, must do your maximum best to get 10 people, and you become 1. That means 10 becoming 1. The 1 is you that train, and the 10 is the people that you cause all of you to become 1. And if you put you as the first 1 and the 10 as the second 1, you will have 11 people who are able to duplicate. And that is the secret of building leverage. Thank you so much, leader, for that wonderful contribution. And I believe that this is the right place for you to be able to do something, to be able to move with us. Please, if you have a question or you have a worry, unmute your mic and we are ready to hear you talk to us.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Director. Listen to what the previous speaker just presented. Would realize that actually our relationship, the way we relate with people, actually will determine if those people are convinced to join the project or not.
Okay, the previous speaker was saying something about I will just plead with the previous speaker to hold on. We'll come back to him. Let's go into the presentation. Everybody will give chance for everybody to contribute. So, like we said, this is Modern Researchers Associate, the umbrella under which we are operating. We are here for you. If you look at our logo, you see we stand tall, the community behind us, at the center of everything. Modern Researchers is there to guide you, and we want to impact lives by making open every opportunity that comes that is genuine and helping those that are not able to develop it for us to be able to develop it as a family. So there is no reason why you should not be part of this opportunity, because we are here to stay, and cryptocurrency in general is here to stay. So we are talking about PLCU Ultima, and we know that PLCU Ultima is having one of the main offices in Dubai, in one of the most tallest building that we know. A sign that this company is not just any kind of company that we might hear of. So this is clear evidence that we need to benefit from this particular opportunity without any delay. The next thing is this disclaimer. Whatever we'll be sharing with you here today is based on our own understanding. It is not a financial advice. It's based on our own experience, and you can only make whatever we will disclose to you here today based on your total involvement, based on your total participation, based on your understanding of the project. And that's why we call on everybody to understand the project. The project that we are presenting to you today is PLCU Ultima. It is an innovative project created in 2016. And since then, we are 7 years old in the market already today. We are more than 1.5 million. We have developed 11 projects, and these projects have already been put in use. These projects have already created a lot of impact around the world. We are already operating from all and more than 120 countries in the world. And the dashboard project, which has been the reason why some of the countries in the world have not been able to participate because the apps are restricted, is coming to blow the whole thing, because from the launch of the dashboard program, there will be no country in the world that cannot participate. So something big is coming, and there is a need for us to be part of this. Behind this wonderful project, we have a powerful man, Alex Reinhardt, who is the founder of this project, a very popular man that you can get from Crunchbase, you can get from Entrepreneur Magazine, you can get from Founders, you can get from Folk Magazine, can get from Coin Speakers. These are popular magazines, the daily, that before an article is published in these particular magazines, it means that the impact that it is creating to mankind is so powerful. The censorship is too powerful for it. And if we find ourselves featuring in this, him and Alex Reinhardt featuring in these particular magazines, it is a sign of where and who we are. Now, another thing that we'll be bringing to your understanding today is, what kind of a world are you living in? Are you living in a world where your money works for you, or you are living in a world that you work for money? Is your money working for you, or are you working for money? If you cannot answer this question well, then there is a problem. Modern Researchers Associate is going to guide you, follow the path of your money working for you and not you working for money. We are going to look at the everyday cycle. Start school from nursery school, go through primary school, go through secondary school, go through high school, go out of the university, go to professional school, just because you want to have a job. You go into compulsory work directed by somebody who does not have an insight into your difficulties, an insight into your problems. You are being prepared to handle more of expenses instead of being trained to get more of investment. And you are being prepared to always suffer a burden of consuming, of being in debt. Modern Researchers Associate is trying to make you understand that the world in which we are is a world which you are not supposed to be under pressure to work for anybody, which you are supposed to be open for every forms of investment, which you are supposed to be open for every forms of technology, which you are supposed to be free from consumers, debt, and to live getting old and having nothing very, very particular apart from depending on your pension. You work all your life, all while you are working, you are getting old, you are only thinking about preparing your pension when you will get retired. And when you get retired, as you can see, you discover that there is nothing to show for. Modern Researchers Associate wants to understand that life is not about your pension. Life is not about retirement. Life is about achievements. What achievements are you going to make at your young age? Is this how you will look like when you get old? And if this is a picture of you when you get old, it is very clear that you will die before your time. We want to make sure that you avoid that. While you are preparing yourself for old age and for pension, pandemics like COVID-19 and many other pandemics will set in and will make things very difficult for you. This normal money that we have, inflation comes in. We have a lot of poverty problems that brings up a very, very big challenge, and we are not even able to make purchases. Wars will set in. We are fighting pandemics. We are fighting for retirement. We are fighting to protect our pension. The money is losing value. Wars are taking its own position. And at the end of the day, you discover that you are finally retired and nothing to show for. Where are we? And where and what are we really talking about? We are talking about digital currency. Digital currency edging you into a world of change. Change the first time. And money started with trade by barter. You take Gary to the market to exchange for beans, to exchange for corn, and you go and meet somebody who has plantains and want to exchange for granules. This did not really make the expectations of the people. The next was banknotes. Banknotes came and did not make the expectation. The bankers came, same thing. We have precious coins, we have checks, we have online method of payments, we have mobile forms of payments that came with all its own difficulties. Now, the world is seeing nothing better but cryptocurrency. And now we are in the season of cryptocurrency. And there is a need for cash abolition. Cash abolition because, honestly speaking, inflation, insecurity, lack of privacy is a do away with. If at all, you must share your smile. There are that this success story can be ushered into our daily lives. Only one way, and that way is cryptocurrency. You will see a good smile, a smile with a backing, a smile with assurance. I believe that if that smile has to come your way, cryptocurrency is the only answer. And that's why in this presentation today, we want to tell everybody there is no need for a second thought. There is no need for contemplation. Take action, make a decision, and be part of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a major product of the blockchain technology. A decentralized ledger where every transaction is recorded. A decentralized ledger where the rule of the third party is completely eliminated. Work hard, you earn more. You don't work, you pay the price. This is who we are, and this is what we want to encourage. What is our focus? As God will make it happen. Most of the reasons why most people hesitate the idea of cryptocurrency is the volatility that is found in the crypto market. Mathematicians from our great-grandfathers to our grandfathers to our fathers have been working day and night to find X, and they have never found X. What a wonderful blessing we have found X. PLCU X, a farming technology devised by PLCU Ultima, has come to serve and salvage our situations, and that problem of volatility that is always characterized in the crypto market, we are not part of it. And this is so wonderful. So please, this is our moment to take advantage of this wonderful development to be part of this adventure. Now, of us are farmers. Most of us have been farming, but this is the challenge we always have. When you finish harvesting your maize, when you finish harvesting your beans, when you finish harvesting your groundnut, the next thing is you have to start searching for a market. This company is doing everything for us to be able to build us everything that is available, to build us the market. We have the exchanges, and immediately you do your harvest, everything is ready for you, and you can go ahead and begin to make your sales. We have projects that are being developed, like the crowdfunding projects. We have the marketplace. We have the cashback project, where you can initiate, you buy all what you need, and at the end of every 12 months, you start getting back your money, and you get back your money in the next 12 months in a total full. We have our communities that we are building, and we are so united, we are so strong, we are developing like one person, and why will you be suffering alone? We have the PLCU X farming technology that gives you the possibility to harvest every month, and harvest every day, and harvest every time, instead of our every 3 months, our every 6 months form of farming. We have the exchanges that you can walk into, smile in and out with an exchange of your harvest, which is very different from the trade by barter. We have our PLCU debit cards, which is a very, very big opportunity for you to keep and use anytime you want what you have harvested. Now, it is the tradition that anything that becomes excess in the market will suffer from price drop. As a wonderful technology, this company has introduced the burning technology, which is a technology to make sure that the quantity in circulation is always regulated. And we have the possibility of burning up to 50% of what is in circulation. This is so wonderful. And this is actually time for us to participate. We make sure that even from our normal transactions, 1% is always burned. The technology that does not allow more than 11 million coins to be in supply. From the actual supply of 500 coins, we make sure that only 11 million can be produced as a max load. Please, we are in a world of digitalization, a world of everyday interaction, a world of everyday communication with our mobile phones. You need to answer this question. If you have a mobile device today, what is it really used for? How is this device helping you? If you can't answer this question rightly, then there is something that you are not doing. Now, as simple as it is, through this device, you can be able to access our technology, and you can be able to do your farming, and you can be able to take to the market what you have farmed. You get new coins minted every month, and through this technology, you are able to exchange your new coins for your money. Now, the PLCU X farming is very simple. You purchase your coins from the exchanger, you build your coins from the exchanger, you get your minters downloaded, you freeze your coins for 12 months, and you have a portion of your coins every month, the new coins that you are producing. This is wonderful. We have our calculator that does every calculations for you, and you can have direct cost estimates of what you are able to produce. Now, what you're supposed to do Simply buy your license. We'll have different licenses. We'll have the light, we have we have the air, we have the starter, we have the basic, we have the medium, we have the plus, we have the pro, we have the promo mentor, we have the ultima. You buy your license. Once you buy your license, we'll help you get your applications. And we are saying that any day from now, the trouble with QR codes, the trouble with pings, the problem with losing your QR codes, the problem with being in countries that cannot be able to download their applications will soon be over. And just from your dashboard, from 10 steps to 3 steps, you are into the business. What are we really waiting for? Meaning that very soon, your phone will be a wonderful tool for you to follow. Now, we are the way. Please prepare the guest. Please unmute your mics. Please, nobody should unmute his mic. Unmute your mics, please. Now, one of the problems, a general problem that we are facing is every institution has its rules and regulations. If you must be a part of the crypto space, there is the golden rules that you must respect. It's time to belong to the crypto market. You join when it is low. You buy when it is low. You must be ready to rule for within 3 years and above. And you only sell when it is high. When it continues to go low, continue to buy more and keep. Please exist at a loss. Never exist when it is going low. Sell when it is going low. Please make sure that you don't break the rules. Do not operate in panic. The question now is, how do I survive at this kind of times? Use the opportunity of recommending the products. Use the opportunity of growing in ranks. Use the opportunity of trading, which is one of the biggest gifts that modern researchers, as you said, has decided in 2023 to give to all its community members. Why are you complaining? If you have an Android phone that is not giving you as from 200 to 250,000 every month, please kindly walk into any of our offices and hand that device there and get some small money to get a churunku for yourself, so that we'll be able to help somebody who can make use of that device. It is a clear call. It is a plea. It is not an order. And please make sure that you do us good by being this kind of a person. Some of us will say, I don't know how to talk. I am not able to do this. Those who are passive customers are those who have the money already. Those who are not having any monetary problems. Those who are already using their money to make money, for money to work for them. If we are in the situation that we are, we need to belong to the active community, a community that will explore all opportunities put in place. And please, if you don't know how to do it, participate in our Zoom meetings. Bring all your prospects into our Zoom meetings. Be part of our Zoom meetings. Learn how to do it and do it step by step. You will come to understand it. Like I must make you people understand today, this particular Zoom has been programmed from today, 5th of February to 5th of March. And what you are supposed to do every day is just to get everybody that you come across, download the Zoom app, you install the Zoom app, you send the person the link, you invite the person to our Zoom meeting. Please, we have bought a Zoom room for 100 persons. We must make sure that within this first 1 week, that particular Zoom room should be too small for us, and we move to a Zoom room of 300 persons. This is what we have as a responsibility. And why are we doing so? We all want to be leveraged. and you will understand from John D. Rockefeller, who says, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than earn 100% of my singular efforts. Meaning that if you want to work and earn by yourself, you will work and die having nothing. I will be ushering you. Use your mics, please. Who is this? Chungo. This is funny. Okay, sorry for that rude interruption. Please, we are moving from smart contracts to a compensation plan. That is one of the best compensation plan the world over. In this business, you get as much as 81% of your total effort paid back to you. 30% referrals from the first generation, 7% referrals second generation, 3% referrals from the third to the fifth generation, 1% referrals from the sixth to the 15th generation, 2% for all rank bonuses, 23% for infinitive bonus. You will get to understand what is the infinitive bonus as we proceed with the presentation. So please, we would love you to understand that we are in this together. We are in this together. Yes, and like I said, infinitive bonus is given for those. Infinitive bonus is given for those who excel in ranks. And we will not talk so much today about the different rank bonuses, but you will understand that when you get to the diamond levels, you get to blue diamond, you get to teal diamond, when you get to purple diamond, the company puts you in a very repetitive position in the company as a sign of an appreciation for the wonderful work that you are doing. And as a diamond, you have a 15% infinitive bonus for all what comes in. As a blue diamond, you have a 16% infinitive bonus. As a green diamond, you have a 17%. As a purple diamond, you have an 18%. As a red diamond, you have 19%. As black diamond, you have 20%. As plating diamond, you have 21%. As double plating diamond, you have 22%. And as triple plating diamond, you have 23%. And very soon we'll be having million diamond, which see the wonders that this company is doing to us. If I must hold here, I would say that in a nutshell, this is a wonderful opportunity that is being presented to us. All of us have heard it. All of us are witnesses. Testimonies are very, very evident. And I must say that it is high time that we get out of our comfort zones and we embark on developing this opportunity, because there is none in the whole wide world that can be compared to this. Thank you all for all your keen attention. We have gotten the presentation, how it looks like, from Modern Researchers Associate, brought to you by your able leader. Very simple, that can easily be understood. I'm sure I will halt here and give the floor for everyone who wants to give a contribution or who has questions to ask. We'll come back to questions, and we'll start with a person that was trying to give a contribution and would ask him to hold on. I'm sure it was Clarence for Nui, if I'm not making a mistake. If I am very right, I will ask Clarence for Nui to unmute. Let me stop sharing and ask Clarence for Nui to unmute his mic. and then he can continue with his contribution while the rest of us are preparing our questions. The floor is open. Clarence, if Clarence is having any difficulties, it's like Mr. Booker too was also having a contribution.
Hello.
Yeah, we are getting you. Go ahead, unmute yourself, and we are getting you.
Okay. I was actually presenting on one of the tools for prospecting, which is the aspect of giving and sharing. We must not strain ourselves that much on a daily basis, prospecting on new members. Meanwhile, there are members just around us that we see on a daily basis and to whom which reached really is known for its generosity in a way that if you want to hold tight to yourself to what you have, then you would never go far. So members who are aspiring for more prospects within a shorter duration must learn how to open their fist, open their palms, and share to members in the community. By so doing, you see, when you do that 1, 2, 3 times, somebody start posing a question, but my picking, foresight and how you did do for survive. You see, when you do that, you put questions in the minds of people as to where and how you work. Do unimaginable, not just on talking, just talking on a daily basis. No. And share with the person what you have for that day. That's a whole prospect. And you leave that prospect wondering. Leave that prospect at home wondering within. And the moment you open your mouth to speak upon your livelihood at the present, you see, you gain such an individual. By gaining, it means that your leverage is expanding. Your referral bonus, you obviously benefit from it instantly, and you'll find out that your rank is gradually increasing because of the gesture of what? Of giving and sharing. So I really exalt everyone in the house.
Please, Pascaline, mute yourself, Pascaline, Gala, Pascaline, mute yourself.
To reciprocate, and Bible says it shall be given back to you in a double measure. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Booker. If I must put it clearly, he's simply telling us that what? There's a price for success. Some of us wants to assume that it will be mere wishes. There's a price for success. If you really understand the essence of building leverage, make sure that you put together all the sacrifices, including time, including effort, including finances, to make sure that at the end of the day, you achieve your goals. You must be ready to set goals. When you set goals, the motivational factor behind achieving these goals is the sacrifices that you will take in terms of efforts, time, and money spent. So there is a price for success. It is a process, and there is no way you can skip part of the process. Now, one of the things that we are emphasizing on in this 2023 as a gift that modern researchers is going to give to of the community members is the aspect of trading PLCU to PLCU, PLCU Classic to USCDs, Bitcoins to USCDs. We want to limit you to a defined set of trading. We want to caution somebody should not just hear about trading here and you go and misfire and you start buying nose drop, ear drop, west drop, or whatever you may call it in form of trading. Please follow our guidance, follow our mentorship if you must trade. And trade, we have 6 different coins that are open, especially PSU, PSUX, PSU Classic, and you can trade every day and it will make a lot of meaning. Be careful, because we will not mention trading, and before you know it, you are jumping in and out of every form of risk. And before you know it, you have emptied everything from your smart contracts and it is gone and you cannot account for. Make sure that you get our counseling. Make sure that you get our mentorship. Our doors are open. While we are waiting for more contributions and more questions, please understand that this is where you can ask your questions for clarification. I am happy to see Mr. Lopti Joseph in the house. He's in this call. Mr. Lopti, you are highly welcome. Can you unmute your mic and maybe you tell us whether truly you are following up this presentation or the difficulties that you have? Good evening, sir. You are highly welcome. And how is Buya or Yaoundé today? Hello, Mr. Lopti, you unmute your mic. Yeah. Unmute your mic.
Okay. So I am just new into this platform and I want to really congratulate the doctor for the effort he's making. I can say that I'm one of the person that started benefiting from this. I want to thank you and thank Mr. Buka for making it known to me that something like this is going on. I will not have much to say now. I'm still a silent listener, and I hope that in the days ahead I will learn more, maybe be able to ask more questions. But I want to testify that I have started benefiting, and this is something worth joining. Thank you. May God bless you, Doctor.
Thank you so much, leader, for that lofty contribution. We are seeing Tubo Marilyn. Please, can you unmute your mic? We have given you the floor already.
Good evening, Doctor.
Yeah, good evening. I love that voice. My leader, good evening.
Just wish to ask whether if you cannot trade, what will you do? Because there are people who cannot trade. People who cannot trade, what should they do? Should they just sit and wait for the coin to rise, or what should they do?
Okay, thank you, leader, for that powerful question. The reason why you cannot trade is because you don't know how to do it. I believe so. Hello, leader. Is the reason why you cannot trade is because you don't know how to do it, or why is it? Why can you not? Okay, she's still finding difficulties getting to us. Like she has posed the way. We are sure. Please let us. If everybody here is very, very excited with the idea of the trading, we would like that every that box and write EX. If everybody here is very, very excited with the program, we would love everybody to go to the chat box and write EX. Everybody to the chat box, write EX. It means that we are very, very excited with that program. We'll see how excited we are, and we'll start thinking of how we can be able to handle it across our teams in a manner that everybody can be able to do it. I would like to commission our leader from Bafusam, if it is possible, to group all those that are there so that we can make programs for their trainings. That would be the best way to salvage their situation, so that they don't only wait for the coin to rise. They should be able to be making money on a daily basis, to be helping themselves while waiting for the coin to rise, and participating in all our normal programs, which is doing everything every day to cause 1, 2, 3 to 5 people download the Zoom app and become part of these Zoom meetings every evening, which is also another form of market expansion. So EX, yes. EX, we are excited. Everybody should go to the chat box and type EX as a sign that we are excited. Please, if you have any question that is bothering you or a contribution to make with a hand show, Mr. Joseph, okay, or a hand show, please, you can ask your question so that we'll help you to give you an answer. We have made it possible for our Zooms to have enough time for everybody who wants to participate.
Yes, sir. I'm having a question to ask.
Okay, go ahead and ask your question, leader.
Each and everybody abandoned he was sector and joined PL and joined the crypto. What will we be eating or what will we be eating, wearing? It's something I just want to ask because I don't know. Because everybody is out to look for money. If you are having the money and you don't have something to eat, nor to wear, what will be the case?
Okay, thank you, leader, for that question. I'm sure there has never been a presentation that we are asking people to abandon all what they are doing and come to crypto. It is something that you must understand. If you must attain financial freedom, you must have 5, 6 to 7 different ways in which you are earning. You might have your job. Your job alone cannot give you financial freedom. You have a business. Your business alone cannot give you financial freedom. If you must attain financial freedom, added to your job, added to your business, added to your trade, you must be ready to be leveraged. We do say that stop what you are doing, abandon what you are doing, come to cryptocurrency. The cry of every day, the everyday cycle, work under compulsory condition, get old, go on retirement, get pension. We are witnesses that this has never given us our desired expectation. So in addition to that, what else can we do? The Americans, the Japanese, the Spanish, the Canadians, the British, who have this same back office that we are having in PLCU, Ultima, and earning billions every day, does not mean that they don't have other jobs that they are doing. Please, let us make good use of our time. In 24 hours, what do you really do with these 24 hours every day? You are in a best position to answer this question. We are simply saying that if, despite of traveling by day, traveling by night, traveling during the day, traveling every time, ascending and descending, we have never gotten solutions to our everyday problems. It is high time we try cryptocurrency, especially those of us in PLCU Ultima that we are fortunate to be exempted from the volatility, which is the cancer of the crypto space. And one thing we must bear in mind, cryptocurrency is like cuckoo, that you must work 3, 4, 5 years before you can make a good harvest. Within that period that you are working for a good harvest, you have a lot of opportunities that it comes with. And that is what we are here to disclose for you. And that is what we are here so that all of us together can put our hands on deck and make sure that we achieve. So we have never, for whatever reason, say everybody should abandon me doing cryptocurrency. You will not tell me that you can work all the big farms better than me or than most of us. You can still use the money getting from cryptocurrency to work farms, and you will still do good harvest. In that sense, are you not a farmer? We should not miss the concept. The issue here is we should create a possibility to always have sufficient cash in our control. That is the option, leader. Thank you. I believe I've answered your question to your satisfaction. If not, the floor is still yours. Please, if anybody still has another question, you can ask.
Okay. I don't know if everyone is getting me.
Yeah, 5 on 5. Go ahead.
Okay, it's just to add to what, to clarify what Mr. Because he said in order to grow the community, we should be ready to give. There is a way of giving in terms of prospection. If you have a neighbor, like he was saying, which you think giving every day to the neighbor is to make him join or to convince him to join, that might not be the best way. It's not like I am discouraging the fact that we don't need to give. Give to somebody when you feel like giving, not to convince that person to join. We want to grow the community, yes. Give because you feel like giving, not to convince that person. Because people around you, if you into something and it's working, automatically they will know that it's working. And the second, if somebody abandoned the business, what would they be eating or what they'll be wearing? Yes, to quench from their job is good. Abandon or resign from any job to join the business is good. If and only if you do that without that, you took the decision to do the business. And I think if you quench from your job to do the business, means you would devote time to do that. Don't abandon your job, the business. You don't go out to prospect. You sit back home 24 on 24 because you say it's giving money. That will be a blow on your side. But if you resign from your job and take it full, because it will permit you to go out, travel from one area to another, and then sell out the opportunity to people and make more money. I don't think that is a crime for someone to resign from a job